Good afternoon, guys. There's Porter back at you down here in the Fenway, and just see how much people, see if anybody social distance themselves. There's nobody really social distancing. Like, it's a lot of, there's still a lot of people out here for social distancing. And when I say quite a few people, let me see if I can give you an example of what we're talking about here. Let's get a little further look at the track in the field area, and you can see what I'm talking about. Let's take a quick walk over here and see what we got. So when I say, like, it's like telling people to self-police themselves. Some people will self-police themselves, and a lot won't. So you got to figure out who's going to be honest with themselves and who's not going to be. So that's kind of how you look at it. So when you have a guy like Charlie Baker and Mighty Walt saying something to people, guess what? They're not going to listen to you. Like, you're the mayor. You're like, if you haven't done nothing for the city this far, and you're not a reputable or responsible or credible person, how would you expect people to listen to you? And half of them don't even know who the hell you are. You know what I mean? Like, I guess today's the first day of the 6 a.m. to 6. No, 6. Sorry about that. 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stay in order. How are they going to enforce that? I have no idea. So, there's a lot of people out here. When I say a lot of people, I mean it's more than what should be out here. More than what. Oh, half these people don't have masks on either. Like, I would say 90% of these people don't have masks on. This guy got a basketball with one intention of playing basketball. As you can see, the nets are not tied up or anything. I don't know if Marty made it over this far, but the nets are clearly able to be used. There's no caution tape anywhere whatsoever. So Marty knows about the pox. He knows how many pox he has in the city of Boston. He should, if he's a mayor of the city, he should have an idea how many pox and how many playgrounds he has. If he's not aware of that, then he shouldn't be a mayor. And this is easy enough. Like, you shouldn't be a mayor if you don't know where your parks and your playgrounds are. You should have a whole entire list of all that stuff. Charlie Baker, you need to get on Marty's back, and the president needs to get on your back. It seems like we got a whole bunch of people that have no idea what to do. You have the president saying, well, don't wear a mask. You have the CDC and Dr. Fauci, I believe his name is, saying to wear a mask. And I say you should wear a mask. Like, what harm could it be for you to wear a mask? I mean, worst case scenario, you just overkilled rather than under. But when you have, I don't know if you guys can see all these people out here. Let me quite sure if I'm getting if it's doing any justice here. Let's see, hold on. So you got people running around the track. People who are exercising. Quite a bit of people exercising and walking. There's more people just like laying down on the track over there. I'm not gonna go over that way because then I'll be one of those people just not doing what I should be doing. So I'm gonna stay in my little area over here where there's nobody around me. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just pause this for 1 second. Okay, I'm back at you. Had to get myself a little more balanced out. So just give you a general idea, like how many people are actually out here. And honestly, it's quite a bit of people. Um, I wanted to bet you 9 times out of 10, none of those park benches been disinfected at all. None of those trash cans been disinfected. So a lot of this stuff hasn't been cleaned, but yet people are touching it and mingling all around it. So you do the math on that one. Let me. You get the idea. It's just people out and about, and it's like, I understand it's a nice day, but you should be, you know, indoors. Maybe it's just that there's too many people out that they just can't. Oh, there's so many people out here. Like, this is at any given time until like after 7. After 7, it dies down a little bit because obviously there's not that much sun out here. There's a few people that still be out, but like I said, this is a area that needs some attention. You get people just, you know, some people are pretty good distance apart from each other, so that's not too bad. But you got so many people in one area at a time, which is not really the greatest. I just figure I was coming out here. Let me get a little bit of footage of how many people are actually out here and see what we can see. I can't really count. It's more than 10 people, more than 20. They're scattered out, but it's the fact that they're just mingling around each other. So theoretically, if one guy's on the track and he's jogging and say he's the infected person, he coughs, he spreads it to somebody else because they say it stays in the air for about, who knows, some people say 3 seconds, some people say 10 seconds, some people say 20 seconds, but either way it's in the air. It lands on somebody else and they get infected. So don't get me wrong, it's a nice day, but still, you gotta kind of do the get a little bit more footage of this, then I head up out of here, so you guys get an idea like exactly what's really going on here. Look, if it, just heard on the radio a shoplifter in the store on Jersey Street. Take a walk over there and see what we see.
White male 25 to 30, 5'8", black t-shirt, gray pants, no weapons.
Let's take a quick walk over here and see what we see. Getting myself a little tangled up here. It's okay. Do a little 360. Okay. Let's see what we can see. That's what they always say. Let's see what we can see. So, just gonna take a walk down here and see what's going on. Yes, at least a couple of people got their mask on. I see a few people over here got their mask on, so that's pretty good. Let's see what we see down here. There's quite a bit of people down here too. If you look down this road here, let's take a walk down here. There's a few people that's just hanging out for no apparent reason, just hanging out. So let's see what we see. Okay. Nothing much going down there. Took a little walk up here. See what else we can see. More people hanging out over here. See what they see.
Really? Why? You stole from someone else. They gave me the my last dose letter. Supposed to give you one month. Who's got a lighter? I got one.
See what we can.
What's going on? They ran down on the block? Yeah. I'm probably going to jail. I don't know. I guess I go and check on Saturday. On Saturday? It's a bad man. Inside 7-Eleven? Yeah.
So he said 7-Eleven, so we don't know about that. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. He said you stole a drink on Saturday.
Yeah.
So why did he stop you on Saturday?
I don't know.
That's
He
crazy.
said he got me on videotape.
That's kind of crazy. The guy at 7-Eleven said this gentleman stole something Saturday, which is like 3 days ago.
Then he cashes my scratch tickets because I was in there trying to cash my tickets and he fucking won't give me the money.
That's crazy. First, you gotta prove it's you, though. You know, you gotta. So he won't cash your scratch ticket. That's weird. That's. Let's see how they figure that one out. It's a nice warm day out here, so there's a lot of people outside. There's kind of music on there. That's the way it is. It's good to see that most people are wearing their masks. Not everybody, but quite a few people are. So we'll see how that works out.
Come just talk to him for a minute. What's up, man? I don't know. I go in to cash my tickets. He starts saying that I stole it right now. Shouting. Like, and then he takes my ticket and scans them so I can't cash them anyway. $120. Like,
Well, he's looking at the video. A guy looks like you. He's gonna confirm it.
yeah, you want to just come back inside for a second?
So he's saying the guy looks like him. He's not sure if it's him, but it looks like him. So we'll see how that works out. He said he stole, allegedly he stole a juice. We don't know if he did or not. But at this point, they're looking at the video to see if it's that guy. Now, videos are kind of hard to prove unless you got an actual picture of the person. It's kind of tough, you know. So we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. Like, you know, you don't want to get caught stealing and there's no court the next day. You know, you don't want to do that. Especially when it's just an orange juice. Orange juice is probably, what, $2? You know, it can't be that serious, but then again, it could be. Who knows? Like, some people can't afford stuff, so you know, it doesn't justify them stealing if they do. But you know, times are hard out here, so and people do got to make a living, so it works both ways. So let's see what happens. So he's looking at the camera. He said the guy looks like him. Looks like and actually being somebody is two different things. So we'll see how that plays out. This is D4, guys. Just so you know, we're down here in took off my mask a little bit so you hear what I'm saying. We're down here on Jersey Street, right by the 7-Eleven, right here in Fenway area. So we'll see how this plays out, and if it is him or if it's not him. As you can see, I'm a safe distance away from the door, so I'm not what they call interfering. A lot of people say, "Oh, you're interfering." I'm not interfering. I'm not distracting. I'm not talking to nobody. So that's why most of the police officers know who I am anyway. So they're just gonna look at me and be like, "Oh, it's that guy again." But there's quite a bit of people out here, like, and the majority of them don't have masks on, just so you guys know. The majority of people do not have masks on. most of them should have them on because they're close together. You're in a close proximity. I don't want to go inside 7-Eleven because I really don't have I have no reason to go inside there unless I was purchasing something. So I figure I just give a little footage out here and see what's going on. Uh, this is D4 Fenway area. Right down by, matter of fact, not too far from the Fenway. Matter of fact, well, this is Fenway, but not too far from Fenway Park. If you guys could. You know, I just happened to hear it on the radio. I figured I'd get some footage of the area since I was close by. See what we got. Nothing too. Nothing. I highly